the doors closed of GCW's One Night Stand last night, we are live here tonight for UCPW Vengeance. Welcome everybody to UCPW Vengeance and live here in Des Moines, Iowa. And as always, we have some great action for you here tonight. As always, I'm Christian Tracy alongside with my colleagues Nero Knight and Nero. I gotta tell you, it's a tremendous night, and we have some tremendous action for these people here tonight.
Yes, it is. GCW set the standards for with their one-night stand event, and no doubt about it, Vengeance is definitely gonna top them here tonight. So definitely a big night for UCPW. As everybody in the back has been waiting for this opportunity.
Well, you know, it's true, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this whole pay-per-view started with the first Best in the World Series matchup, in which it's first going to be a Fatal 4-Way Elimination matchup. And I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to write right now that all the points that the winner receives here tonight will be getting 20 points heading into the Best in the World Series. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, right as soon as this matchup starts, I like to remind everybody on who the top four are currently in this whole Best in the World Series. In first place is Goldberg, then is Batista in second, RVD in third place, and fourth place is this man, and that is the current UCPW light heavyweight Daniel Bryan. And with Daniel Bryan, this man right here, coming into fourth place with 24 points. This man right here has been on a roll, getting a few wins and losses, but at the same time, Daniel Bryan might have the bigger opportunity if he can gain the 20 points here tonight.
Yes, what a big opportunity this is for Daniel Bryan to pick up 20 points. And arguably, some people might say maybe make a comeback into the Best in the World.
Maybe if he gets to 20 points, that could probably boost him up in like second or first place. That would be a huge opportunity for this man right here. Ross, thank you for coming over. Welcome to UCPW Vengeance. As you know right here, this man right here. This man has some history with Daniel Bryan. His name is Eddie Guerrero, who is currently in 6th place with 24 points tied in. At the same time, Daniel is also tied up with 24 points, and so is one of the other competitors, John Cena. And at the same time, both of these men, like I said, Daniel and Eddie have some history in the background. Do you think that history will come back to haunt them going into this matchup?
It might, but at the same time, there are many possible factors that can determine which one of these four men get the points. It might just maybe be just the time of notice of this opportunity and just the time to seize it and grab those 20 points, which definitely will make a difference in this Best in the World Series.
Maybe. At the same time, these two we'll probably have to worry about the other two, as first up is actually the man who is in 10th place with 7 points in the Best in the World Series, and that is the man known as Stain. And you know, I'm telling you what, if you were seeing 7 points and in 10th place currently in the Best in the World Series, how would you try to retaliate if you could actually get the victory here tonight?
My best strategy probably for Sting would just be keep his eyes focused, keep his eyes around it, keep surrounded, keep knowing what's around him, because you always have to be aware of that. Because if he's not aware of that, then he might not be able to pick up those points. Because this is one of those matches where you can't really lose. You can't really win this match really quickly, but you can definitely lose it quickly. So the best strategy for Sting would just be simply just to survive.
Maybe. At the same time, Sting might have a bigger opportunity if he can actually get the win and get the 20 points. But at the same time, the final man is actually no stranger here in UCPW. The man who is currently in 5th place in the Best in World Series with Eddie and Daniel. This man right here, John Cena, the leader of the Ascension, has been back and forth in the Best of World Series. A few wins here, a few losses there, but at the same time, if Cena can actually get these 20 points, this could be a huge lead for Cena in the Best of World Series.
I'd like to point out
yes,
just how
it
focused
could.
these guys
Definitely.
look here tonight.
Almost any of these men can almost get into the top 4 with this matchup. So definitely stakes are huge with this matchup right here. So you definitely will be able to take advantage of the opportunity to get those points, because this opportunity might not come back again.
Well, if I was Cena, I'd probably take notes on any of these 4 men. Yeah, these 3 other men, Daniel Bryan, Eddie, and Sting. That's who I worry about. As you see right here, Sting is focused, Cena and Daniel have been warming up, and this matchup is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, as I remind you, this matchup is 20 points, and the clock doesn't matter at this point because fatal 4-ways do not qualify with the time limit given in the Best of World Series. But you see right here, this matchup has started. Eddie Guerrero and Cena are already battling at it, while Sting and Daniel Bryan are going at it at each other. I guess Sting is thinking that he and Daniel have some unfinished business from a couple episodes ago from UCPW SmackDown.
That might be a possibility, because these two were really close at each other. On that episode, there's definitely tension probably still flying between these two.
Maybe. At the same time, it's anybody's game here tonight. Like I said, 20 points up for stakes here tonight. In this match and the other 2 Best in the World Series matches. At the same time, Daniel is getting weakened into the head, and while Cena and Eddie are just going back and forth, while Eddie is just tossing Cena into the corner, and Sting going for the pin 1. Almost went for the first elimination right there. What's Eddie doing? Oh, going for a diving move, but Cena reverses. Now Sting heading to the top. But now I think he's telling Daniel to get up, as Cena right now just slamming Eddie Guerrero. Oh, what a huge chop right there from Sting to Daniel Bryan.
With a slip reversal. One of the most impressive shows of strength in this business is
Sting has Daniel is corner, Daniel reverses as Cena's trying to work on some damage on Eddie with that Michinoku driver. Oh, and a huge elbow into the head by Cena, going to the pin on Eddie 1, and a 1 count. Eddie kicks out. If you had to pick any of these 4 men to actually gain the 20 points and get the advantage in the Best of the World Series, who would be the favorite going into this matchup?
Well, that would actually be a tough one, because each one of these men have done something noteworthy here in the Best of the World Series. So this is definitely, whenever the word anyone's game comes into play, this is definitely the perfect example of that, because this is an unpredictable element here in this match. Everyone has an unpredictable element here.
Maybe, and at the same time, that was a bit of an epic start right there. As you saw, Eddie went for the 3 amigos, while looks like Sting went for that huge power driver on Daniel Bryan. That was a bit of an epic right there. Hey, see right here, Cena sneaking the pinfall right there, only a 1 count by Eddie. And now Daniel trying to go for the pin on Sting, only a 1 count. A reverses. Pick up Cena, has him at the rope. Cena reverses. A huge elbow by Daniel. Suplex by Cena of his own. Oh, it looks like Eddie with that back German suplex. I think Daniel's trying to kick Sting out of the way, but it looks like he's not letting Sting get to the move. And the drop kick, but Sting reverses. And now Sting looks like he's got him in the Scorpion Deathlock, but no, it looks like Eddie reversed Sting on hit Lockman in. Trying to help Daniel right there as they know familiar rivals right here. Now Cena going for the 5-knuckle shuffle on Daniel Bryan, but I think Cena's going to be called for an end. Daniel might be the first one eliminated as the AA Cadets going for the pin on Daniel. 1, 2, and no, Daniel kicks out. Let's see right here. Eddie going in, hitting on Sting right now. As Daniel's trying to help out the UCPW fans, the Three Amigos connects to Sting.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
And now Eddie dropping Daniel Bryan. And now Cena going for the pin on Sting. 1, 2, and no, Sting kicks out. Now kick onto the back of Sting. As Cena's pick up Sting, but now Sting reverses. No, Ross. I see right here. 1, 2, and no. Cena kicked out, but Daniel's got the S lock locked in by two A Guerrero. And it looks like Eddie is going to be able to tap out as he wasn't able to get to the rope. So Eddie Guerrero is the first man to be eliminated in this matchup, as Cena's right now working on the head of Sting. It looks like after that last punch, looks like Sting has been busted open. So now it looks like, it looked like Cena and Daniel with double kick combo right there to Sting.
Great offense by John Cena.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as Eddie is out of the matchup, we're down to 2. We're down to 3 other men: Cena, Sting, and Daniel.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
These 3 men have a chance at immortality and the opportunity to advance big time in the Best of World Series with those 20 points. And Daniel right now, what's he doing? Oh, and a knee into the side of Sting's head.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey, and almost none of them are good.
And Cena, what's he doing? Oh, just slamming Sting with that huge neckbreaker. And now it looks like Cena and Daniel could be working a bit of an alliance right here in this matchup. What would you say to that?
That's always a nice strategy to try to maybe eliminate someone else before you get eliminated yourself.
Yeah, because if I don't recall, I believe Daniel Bryan and Cena have met in a Best of the World Series matchup, so it'll be a bit of an opportunity right there for those two to face off if they can try to eliminate Sting.
Sting just barely able to kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Now, Cena throwing Sting to the corner. Oh, no, just breaking up right there.
Yeah, he might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point. This could be it for him, guys.
And now Daniel just staring into the eyes of...
He's attacking his opponent from the top. Look at this.
I think Daniel is calling for an end right here. And a huge flying headbutt by Daniel Bryan. This could be right here. As Daniel almost going for a back German suplex, but Cena reverses, throwing him into the corner. The Cena, what could he be thinking right here?
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used.
Oh, it looks like he was going to go for a DDT. Oh, and just Sting pick out Daniel Bryan.
So much power behind that punch.
I got a good Clips of courage for PJ. Be sure upcoming days will keep reach. I see right here. What could Cena be thinking right here? What's he doing? Oh, he's got Daniel on his shoulders. That looks like an avalanche. Attitude adjustment connects. That was a huge move right there to John Cena. Now Sting going for the pin on Daniel. 1, 2, and no, Daniel kicks out.
I thought for sure that was it.
And Sting dropping Daniel with those attacks. What an FU by Cena. Yeah, that was. Now Sting trying to get back in and now working on Cena. Oh, just drop him on the top rope.
He wants it one more time.
And now Sting, what's he doing? Going for another pile driver on Cena and connects. And Sting with DDT to Sting.
He might just be out, guys.
What's Sting doing? Oh, and just Sting reversing.
Showing very few signs of
Sting trying to hype up the UCPW fans as both Daniel and Cena are getting back up. Sting focusing on Daniel Bryan. Daniel's got his. And now Cena with a huge hurricanrana. Now Daniel, what's he doing? Looks like he's working on the arm of Sting right now.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Neutralizes him with an elbow. And now drop kick by Daniel Bryan right now. But at the same time, Cena grabbing Daniel, put him at the corner, but no, Daniel reverses. What can we be thinking right here? And Cena reversing. What a loot that's pressed by John Cena to Daniel Bryan. Picking up Daniel, what's he doing? He's got him on. He's picking him up. Oh, just slamming down Cena. Lands the elbow drop.
And that was Sting doing. Oh, and Daniel reverses.
Expected nothing less, Cole. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Oh, and Sting with an elbow. Now Sting. And now it's like Sting and Daniel are trying to work up on Cena.
With a slip reversal.
And now Sting with a huge neck breaker to Daniel Bryan.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
What's Sting doing?
Stinger splash.
Oh, and a huge Stinger splash. And Cena, as Daniel went to the ground, Cena's picking him up. Just slamming him down. What a move by Cena. And now Sting. Scorpion, death drop. To Cena, it connects. Cena gonna kick out 1, 2. And no, Cena kicks out. Looks like we have a replay from a few episodes of the UCPW SmackDown as the final 2 are Daniel Bryan and Sting. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, has been a tremendous matchup so far. But now the final 2 competitors are Daniel Bryan and Sting. Basically 2 fan favorites in the Best World Series. And now Sting, he has Daniel on the corner, but Daniel reverses. Now Daniel's got Sting on his shoulders, going for a bit of an airplane spin right here.
He's flipped the switch, that's
And it connects. Now Daniel picking up Sting. Got him on the shoulders. Sting reversing with a suplex. No, and just connecting with that back suplex. Sting going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and no, 2. Daniel kicks out. And see right here, the crowd, the UCPW crowd is right behind Daniel Bryan in this matchup.
Oh man, Sting is in
And backbreaker by Daniel Bryan. Sting was, bells will screw Sting and Eddie. Oh, and a huge elbow by Sting, knocking Daniel to be busted open.
Now Daniel with a huge yes lock connects. Sting gonna make it. But no, it looks like Sting is going to be able to tap out. Daniel Bryan picking up a huge victory. Gaining those 20 points. Heading into this, after the end of this matchup. So now, with the 20 points, Daniel Bryan goes from 24 to 44 points. Boosting him up into first place in the Best in the World Series. This is a huge victory for this man right here, the current UCPW Light Heavyweight Champion. Already at the almost towards the end of the Best of the World Series, boosting and getting that 20 points.
Big win here to start the show. And you just
what victory this is for that man Daniel Bryan. But now the question is, how long can he hold that first place after tonight?
Stay tuned for more great action.
That's the question right now. But tonight, this is Dan Bryan's night. He goes right now, like I said, first place in the whole Best in World Series. So right now, Dan Bryan holds into first place with 44 points in total.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, we step out of the Best of World Series matchup for right now, and we head into some UCPW Hardcore Championship action, as it will be contested in a 6-man Battle Royal. As we saw last episode, Elias picking up a victory against Tozawa and the former UCPW Light Heavyweight Champion, former UCPW Hardcore Champion Kevin Nash. That was a big shock for, I believe, everybody in the chair right now, as Elias picked up a huge victory. At the same time, apparently Nash said that he wants his rematch. He stormed my office. He asked for his rematch, so I granted it to him. But I asked him, the question is, can he be able to defeat Elias and 4 other men? That's the question I asked him. And he just told me that he'll give all he got. But it's this, we know right here. This man right here, we haven't seen him for a while. Eli Drake, representing his team in the past World Cup. Now trying to get the UCPW Hardcore Championship. And here Eli Drake, what could be the strategy of going to this matchup?
I don't know, it's 8-man Battle Royal for Hardcore Championship. Best way to get to just be fine with these matches is just to simply survive and just last. Because the longer that you can last in that match, the better the chance that you have of being able to walk out as Hardcore Champion.
Maybe, but at the same time, it's a bit of an advantage for any of these men right here. 6-man. Possible and plus Elias, he's got a 5-on-1 disadvantage, because this man right here, you know he's been wanting to get the Hardcore Championship back the past couple days, but now Kevin Nash is going to get that opportunity yet again. What could be going through his mind in going into this matchup, knowing that he has to find a way to get the Hardcore Championship back?
Might just be the night the title changes hands.
Well, Kevin Nash has already gotten the Hardcore Championship once, and Kevin Nash, I believe, is a believer of if you can do something once, you can do it again. And he's definitely focused on using it.
Maybe at the same time, like I said, he begged, or at least asked for his rematch. I granted it to him. But I told him it would be a battle royal. He looked me in my eyes and just walked out. So I think basically he just knows that he's got it.
Oh, you can just see the confidence just coming down on Nash's face.
But when it comes to this man right here, Kurt Hawkins, he's been on and off here in UCPW. At the same time, off camera, Kurt Hawkins actually teamed up with Brian Kendrick to actually face the Colognes in a little live event right here in UCPW. And how will that victory advance heading into this matchup?
Yeah, I'd say he's more than ready to take on this challenge.
Well, definitely, anytime you get a victory, that definitely adds to your momentum. And anytime that you can catch that momentum, the best way is just take advantage and keep getting those wins and keep building up that momentum. And the next thing you know, you could just be out of nowhere a new UCPW Hardcore champion, just like that.
Maybe. At the same time, Hawkins looks like he's trying to get the advantage and victory going to this matchup. He feels confident that he can get this victory. But right now, this man right here, he's proved it all. He showed everyone that he can do it. He showed everybody that he can have the advantage to become UCPW Hardcore Champion. And this man Elias shocked the whole world as he gained the UCPW Hardcore Championship from Nash and Tozawa. And with the disadvantage that he has in this matchup, what could be going through his eyes right now?
Well, Elias definitely has a 12.5 chance of walking out of here with that UCPW Hardcore Championship. And that's not a lot of, that's not big, and that's not a lot. So Elias is just going to just have to find a way to just stay in it and just take advantage of the opportunity and seize it to do something that not many men have been able to do in UCPW, and that is defend the Hardcore Championship.
Maybe, but at the same time, Elias, the current UCPW Hardcore Champion, he found a way to get and retain the victory and retain the UCPW Hardcore Championship. But now this man right here, Rhino, back and forth here in UCPW, first ever Ladder Massacre winner, and the former Hardcore Champion of his own right here. Rhino trying to get the advantage here in this matchup. At the same time, we haven't seen much of him in the season, but maybe this could be his opportunity to get the victory here going into this matchup.
Corey, what does he have to do to beat the champ here tonight?
He has to.
Well, I don't know if you come into this matchup with a certain strategy of your own, but you know, some people do, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But some people like this guy will just go straight in and just try to see what happens and just try to work their way through it.
Maybe, and hang on, what is this right here? Oh my god! He's back! We haven't seen this man ever since season 2. But we haven't seen him since.
Huge opportunity for these 6 superstars here tonight, guys. But as the great Dusty Rhodes
this man right here,
will make it to the pay window.
the last time we saw this man, it was when he was facing Braun Strowman.
This is it. This is the match we've been waiting for.
And this man right here, showdown right here.
I hope he's ready because
But like I said, the last time we saw this man was at UCPW Judgment Day. Jake the Snake Roberts coming back here in UCPW, and what a huge opportunity this might be for this man if he gains the UCPW Hardcore Championship.
What a big opportunity this would be for Jake to pick up a Hardcore Championship here in UCPW, as well as everybody here competing.
Well, like I said, at the same time, we haven't seen Roberts since ever since season 2. So it could be an opportunity for him and a bit of a huge return for him if he can actually gain the UCPW Hardcore Championship. You see right here, the matchup has started. Rhino is already going after Kevin Nash.
Roberts is going after Eli Drake while Hawkins and Elias are battling at each other. Hawkins already at the start of bat. Hawkins showing that he wants to do the impossible, eliminating the hardcore champion first. Now what could have been going through Hawkins' head right there as he already started as he already eliminated the UCPW Hardcore Champion in this already at the early battle of this matchup.
That could have been a warning sign to anybody else in this matchup that Hawkins is a big threat to that Hardcore Championship. And definitely eliminating someone like that at the start definitely does make a big statement.
But now that just shows, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to crown a new UCPW Hardcore Champion. And like I said, the Hardcore Champion is 24/7 here in UCPW, but we can all know that it could be one of these 5 men right here. Rhino, Eli Drake, Hawkins, Nash, or Jake Roberts.
And the snake is
now with the Hardcore Champion gone at the start of this battle, who could be the favorite in this matchup?
I don't know if there is a favorite when it comes to these over him, because that championship literally changes almost any second possible. So it's really just who can take advantage at the right moment and capture that title.
Maybe she's right here. Nash almost getting eliminated. Now just slamming Eli Drake. Nash is trying to show. Oh, and a super kick by Kurt Hawkins to Rhino. Now Eli Drake trying to hype up the UCPW fans.
Championship match.
You should make a new universe as well. UCPW, you should make superstars like me, also you, Milos, PJ, Red Standard, you, De Niro, and all that. That'd be a bit of a long time, Ross. No. And now you see right here, Roberts almost eliminated Rhino. He's trying to go for it again. No, with a few axe hands in the back. Owen with a huge elbow. Roberts is busted open. And now Eli going after Rhino. And now Rhino almost eliminated by Eli Drake as Kevin Nash went for a huge elbow right here. I saw Rhino went for a huge clothesline on Eli Drake. And it looks like Kevin Nash is going to call for a finish on Jake Roberts. She's going for it. Ooh, what a jackknife. Powerbomb to Jake Roberts, and now it looks like Nash was going to put Roberts on his shoulders, but Roberts reverses. Oh, and just a atomic drop to Rhino by Jake Roberts. Hawkins drop kicking Eli Drake. Now Rhino getting back up. Hawkins and Rhino standing tall. This could be a possibility for the Weird Alliance right here. You see right here, Hawkins, he's got Nash on his shoulders. What's he doing? Oh, and just like that, Hawkins, that's the second elimination in this matchup. Hawkins eliminated Kevin Nash.
The challenger looking absolutely
what a shocker this is.
But it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight. For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match.
Wonder how many times his headphones have been broken since he's stepped foot on the UCPW with WWE. Yeah, trust me.
Starting to fade now.
Probably broke a lot. I see right here, Rhino. Oh, and a gore to Jake Roberts as Hawkins got Eli. He's got him. Going for the elimination. And you see right here, Rhino was going to eliminate Roberts, but it looks like Roberts got out of it. Hawkins couldn't be able to eliminate Eli Drake as Jake Roberts connects with a DDT.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And now Hawkins put a clothesline. And now just striking away on Eli Drake.
And there's his speed paying
And you see right here, Roberts is going to eliminate Rhino, but it looks like Rhino versus as Roberts is just striking Rhino into the corner, but now it looks like Hawkins with a suplex. Now it looks like Rhino is turning his attentions to Hawkins. I see right here Hawkins reverses it. What a drop kick by Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins has been on a roll here in this matchup, already eliminating both the two former UCPW Hardcore Champions right now. And Elias and Kevin Nash. What could this mean for Kurt Hawkins?
He hasn't moved one bit.
I don't know. It's a lot to say right there.
He's sending a message to the entire.
I mean, just showing that he could be the first one to be actually getting the UCPW Hardcore Championship. I saw right there. Eli Drake went for the punch. Now Rhino went for the punch. And now actually, and Rhino just dropping Kurt Hawkins. Oh, I thought he was going for the elimination right there. Oh, and a throat. Oh, and Eli. Oh, and what a huge BLT right there. It looks like he's going for a second one right here.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
And now it looks like Roberts is going to be knocked out from those two BLTs right there. No, he's not. Roberts just getting back up, and what a huge bulldog connects. And now Hawkins trying to eliminate Rhino, doesn't connect. But now Jake Roberts turning his attentions to Hawkins. And now, and it looks like Roberts eliminating Kurt Hawkins. In this matchup, as Hawkins was doing so good in this matchup. Looks like he didn't have enough to stay in this matchup.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
And now we're down to the final three, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Roberts, Eli Drake, and Rhino. One of these men will become the new UCPW Hardcore Champion. Miss Summer right there. You can't talk right now.
And he lands a nice counter.
And now Roberts reverses. Oh, and a huge hit to the gut, but Rhino reverses. Now Rhino's got Roberts. What's he doing?
He might have it.
He's got Jake. What's he doing? And Jake Roberts. Rhino's got him. Powerbomb. Oh, and Jake Roberts is eliminated.
One more time.
And a replay. Oh, that probably just broke the man's back right there. And now we're down to the final two. Eli Drake and Rhino. One of these men are going to become the new UCPW Hardcore Champion. I see Rhino with a huge suplex. Oh no, just slamming him down. And now Rhino, what's he doing? Picking up Eli. Oh, just slamming him down.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Rhino picking up Eli, but Drake reverses. Oh, it just huge him with that neck break. And now working on the arm of Rhino. Picking up Rhino right now, Eli Drake.
I don't know how
He's got Rhino.
They're gonna be exhausted.
What's he doing? Trying to go for the elimination right here. Eli Drake could possibly do it. Oh no, he doesn't. Rhino holds on.
Surprised at how exciting this match is.
Rhino's holding on.
When you see these 6 superstars.
And no, it looks like Rhino. He's trying. No, Rhino's still in this matchup.
Chopping down trees right and left. What a
And now Rhino, what's he doing? Oh, and a huge Tiger Bomb suplex that was. By Rhino, what's he going for right here? Oh, and a drop kick. Rhino, like I said, first ever UCPW Land Massacre winner. I believe he's a former UCPW Hardcore champion. As you see from Eli Drake, he was actually the captain of the first ever, one of the captains for the first ever World Cup. So basically, it's both these men have a bit of some career highlights here in UCPW. So it's basically, it doesn't matter whoever wins, just that it will be a close win for these men right here. Oh, it looks like Eli was going to go for a backdrop to Rhino, but Rhino reverses and picking him up and dropping him. And now, that elbow has busted Eli, busted open. That elbow busted Eli Drake open. This could be a advantage for Rhino. No, Eli reverses. Keep going for an end right here. Eli Drake's got Rhino.
You don't see a lot of 6 superstars.
Trying to hold on, Rhino's trying to hold on.
I sure hope that changes.
No, that wasn't a baby.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
That was a baby Ross. And a huge mission open driver to Rhino by Eli Drake, but Rhino reverses.
He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
And now it looks like Rhino. He could be calling for an end right here, and a gore! Oh, it was a my dog's Ross. Rhino could have had the elimination to Eli Drake right there, but it looks like he wants to do some more damage. But no, it looks like Rhino. Looks like now he goes for elimination. Now Rhino has become a 2-time UCPW Hardcore champion. A huge advantage for this man right here. This is a bit of a shock right here. That's Rhino. Now, he has gained back the UCPW Hardcore Championship. And that was a victory for Rhino right here. As after that gore, he did some damage to Eli, but now Rhino coming out the victory right here and is now the new UCPW Hardcore Champion.
What a grueling victory.
A victory for this man right here.
And you can tell it took every...
Congratulations to Rhino. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a big one right here. As we've been seeing them back and forth here in UCPW in all the past 3 episodes, or at least at the last episode you saw the bout here in UCPW. But now, these two will settle the score as Bret Hart and Chris Jericho will compete in a 30-minute Ultimate Submissions match. I saw the last episode of UCPW. You saw that Jericho got a bit of a victory right there. He tried to show some respect to Bret Hart, but apparently Bret Hart didn't want his respect just yet. This rivalry has been picking up for a couple weeks right now. Spoiler, Jericho will prove that he's the best in the world. Then lose to Punk. And as you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, former GCW superstar, former GCW champion, Bret Hart, making his way to the UCPW ring. Making his way to the ring here at UCPW Vengeance, going into this matchup Yeah, he would have to say, he had to pick on Bret Hart to pick a strategy on what he could do to weaken Jericho heading into this Ultimate Submissions match. What would be going through his head and his strategy right now?
I don't know, because, you know, he did fall short of Jericho. Bret Hart did fall short of Jericho on UCPW SmackDown, so Bret Hart has had some time to think things over and possibly, you know, get some points in this open position match, and if lucky, possibly even defeat his rival in Chris Jericho.
Maybe, but at the same time, this man right here, former UCPW World Champion, had a tremendous victory back in Season 1, been back and forth in Season 2, but now Chris Jericho trying to show that he is still the best in the world here in UCPW. But at the same time, Jericho trying to show some respect to Bret Hart on the last episode of UCPW. But apparently, he tried to let Bret shake his hand, but apparently Bret didn't want the respect. If you were Jericho, what could be going through your head on facing a former GCW champion?
Well, Jericho at one point was in GCW for a little bit of a short stint, and Jericho did pick up a couple victories there, so Jericho knows what it's like to get it done in GCW. But the question is, can Jericho apply those same skills that he had in GCW? Can he apply them over to UCPW, and can he apply them to Bret Hart once again and win this match?
Well, maybe, because then these two would be having some bit of history right now. See some of both Bret Hart and Jericho showing that they're ready. 30 minutes on the clock right now, and this matchup is underway. As we see right here, all submissions are legal in this matchup. As you see right here, Bret Hart already starting at the bat right here. Going at the submission that quickly. Until it dropped by Bret Hart. Looks like Bret Hart is trying to work on Jericho early in the matchup, and now Jericho's trying to get back in it. Oh, and a huge brainbuster by Chris Jericho. And Jericho with a DDT, but no, Bret Hart reverses. I think he was going for the pin, but he's got to remember that pinfalls are not legal in this matchup. And Bret Hart now trying to work on the head of Jericho.
And knows a counter for it. Prepared to be excellently executed.
Trying to. Oh, what a huge back suplex by Bret Hart. You knew Bret Hart very well. You knew Bret Hart very well back in GCW. What could be going through his head if he applied the sharpshooter and gets the advantage here in this matchup?
Well, any time that you get a point up on your opponent, something like that, it definitely is a big confidence booster, because you now are one step closer to winning the match, as one step is simply just picking up a point. The next step, especially in an open position match like this, is to simply just take the lead and keep that lead throughout the rest of the time. So that would definitely be, I think, if Bret Hart was able to score a point, that would definitely be a huge confidence booster to
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Maybe, as you see right here, Jericho trying to get back in it. Went for that Tiger Bomb backbreaker, now working on the head of Bret Hart. But no, it looks like Bret Hart gets out of it with a huge strike into the gut, and now in the head. And now time to drop, but no, Jericho versus with an elbow. This Walls versus the Walls slash Line Tamer versus the Sharpshooter. Hart versus Alpha. And now Jericho going for the submission. Is Bret Hart going to tap Alpha right here? No, Bret's going to reverse. Getting out of the submission right here. Now reversing. Oh, and just dropping Jericho on his head. Now he's got him some kind of a triangle hold right here.
Jericho could be going for an end right here. This could be going for the first pin, but no, Jericho reverses and gets out. And now a reverse right here. Walls have been wanting no.
Trying to turn this thing around.
And now Jericho. What's he doing? It looks like he's going to apply the walls. He's going to apply the walls, and he connects the walls to Jericho locked in. Can Bret Hart reach the ropes? Or at least get out, and he does. Oh, and a backbreaker. To Bret Hart by Jericho.
He's in a tough spot.
And now Jericho looks like he's going to get him in the Lion Tamer. In the middle of the ring, too. And now, looks like Bret Hart had no choice to tap out, so Jericho is getting the first point here in this match. Oh, and that was a bit of a disrespect right there. As you saw, Jericho, just as soon as Bret Hart was getting up, Jericho just slapped the face of Bret Hart. Showing a bit of disrespect right there. Is there here? Jericho's trying to get back in it.
Flips the script on him there.
Oh, and what a crossbody by Bret Hart. Now Bret going to the middle row. And a huge elbow right there. Hart picking up Jericho. What's he going right here? So you think Michael will show up or Dead Man? I think take. I think Dead Man.
Just used to send a message.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
And now Hart had Jericho in the hole, but now Jericho's getting back. Reverses. Is he going for the walls yet again? Going for walls again. Bret Hart. Again, not letting. Again, Jericho didn't give him enough to at least reach the ropes. Now Jericho's making it 2-0. On what's Bret doing? What's he doing? No, don't do it. No, and that's gonna hurt. A huge Mega Force Scorpion right there on the freaking turnbuckle pole. The LED turnbuckle pole. That's gonna hurt for Jericho. You see here, Bret Hart just staring down at Bret. Now Bret Hart now is just staring down at Jericho, but now they're going to be fighting on the ramp. And now just throwing Bret Hart back into the ring. Jericho running back in. Trying to turn.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Lewis Colburn, good to see you here. Let's see from PJ Streets. Now the Lion Tamer. The Lion Tamer's locked in. But Bret Hart's not going to have the opportunity right here. A third tap out right here. So looks like Jericho's going for the third pin. But now Bret Hart. The sharpshooter's locked in on Jericho. Sharpshooter's locked in. And now Bret Hart getting his first victory here. Now it's 3-1.
This week's power rankings, but not to me, seems perfectly logical.
I cannot go. Okay, Lewis. And now Bret Hart going back and forth.
Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Jericho, what's he doing? Taunting Bret to get up.
Oh, does he ever.
Oh, and what a drop kick by Chris Jericho. Again, taunting in front of the UCPW fans.
Trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
And now, got him in the triangle hold submission, but now Bret Hart gets out. Jericho going for a bit of a swing net breaker right there. And now the walls is going to be applied. And now the walls are applied yet again.
Again, tapping out Jericho.
This match is all but over.
Looks like Jericho's gonna be the legal man to actually be getting the victory right here for some reason. Now again, another submission.
The way I see it,
Alright, at the start of bat, 5-1. Bret Hart trying to get back in it. And that neckbreaker of his own, but no, it looks like Jericho reversed. And that line tamer slapped in. Jericho is just measly making Bret Hart tap out in the middle of the ring. Now it's 6-1.
This superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
This could be a disadvantage here for Bret Hart. Now Jericho just taunting and saying that he just wants some competition and there's nobody else that can touch him. And now Bret Hart reverses. And now Bret Hart with a suplex connects. Now going for the head of Jericho right here. No, Jericho gets out.
That could have been disastrous.
Bret's got Jericho. What's he doing? Oh, and just drop him at the top turnbuckle.
Oh man, what a beating.
And just now working on the back of Chris Jericho.
Clearly, nobody's home. He is a one-man gang in there.
Jericho, what's he doing? Ooh, a Northern suplex. Now just staring into the eyes, and now looks like a line sold by Chris Jericho. And now Jericho could be calling for a finisher right here, but this is not going to work because Codebreaker by Chris Jericho, but pinfalls are not allowed in this matchup. So basically, Jericho could have used like the line tamer or something like that, but I guess he didn't want to. But now Jericho just clean sweeping Hart right here, 7-1. Bret Hart trying to get back in it. DDT, no Northern Light.
By Chris Jericho.
And again, showing some disrespect right there, slapping him in the face yet again. And now it looks like Jericho going for the comeback here. Oh, and Bret Hart throwing Jericho. Now Jericho at the top. And double axe handle by Chris Jericho. Ross, I already voted. And now the walls. An 8th victory. Jericho showing that nobody can touch him. Going to this matchup. Oh, and just a power bomb by Bret Hart.
He's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
He's gotta leave a concussion for Bret Hart. Now line tamer. This is just not good for Bret Hart. The man can't take it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I know, Ross. I know. And now Bret Hart going for the head of Jericho.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
I don't know what Hart's strategy could be going into the next 17 minutes. Oh, and just a chop.
Find yourself on the list of Jericho.
And now with Jericho just about 8 to 9 victories in. 9 victories in.
And he fights his way
at the same time.
He's got to be
now Bret Hart, he's got him in a sharpshooter yet again. Sharpshooter's applied. Is Jericho gonna tap out? And he taps out. That's the 2nd victory. Bret Hart now making it 9-2.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Jericho is just tormenting Bret Hart. That might make that 10-2 right now.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at
And now
any
the wall's
moment
being
here.
applied yet again. $11.
The way I see it, this
2.
might be a good time for the finisher.
I don't know how Brett is even able to compete in this matchup. Jericho's not letting him give him a breather.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
This is just torment right here by Bret Hart, but no,
Nicely done as he
Bret Hart
gets
got
of
out of that.
submission. Color me surprised, Michael. I did not
Trying
see
to
that
get
one
back
coming.
in it. Oh, and
Really
just
concentrating on the
backbreak
back here.
by Jericho. Now Bret Hart with a huge uppercut of his own right here. Now Bret Hart with a neck breaker connects. Now he's got him in a triangle hold yet again.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You see here, Jericho is somewhat tapping, but at the same time, the ref's not seeing it.
Submission. And good thing. That could have
I
been
know it was in the hold.
disastrous.
Oh, no,
Man
Northern
looking overwhelmed
Lights
here.
right there.
He might just have nothing left to give,
Northern
guys.
Lights
This
suplex
is
right
where
there.
we find out what she's made of, guys. And I'm willing
Pick
to
it
bet
up
that no
hard.
matter
Oh,
how much
and
punishment she takes,
hard
she
reversing.
will never tap out.
And the
This has been one of the most
backbreaker to
intense
Chris
back-and-forth
Jericho.
battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
Both Jericho and Hart showing that they want determination here in UCPW. Now you see right here after that DDT, busted up Chris Jericho right here. Now Bret Hart going for the turnbuckle pull, sharpshooter figure 4 right here.
There may be no coming back from this incredible
This could
beatdown.
probably hurt and weaken the legs of Jericho right
But I
here.
don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Now what's Hart doing? Oh, it looks like he's having some kind of a figure 4 right here. Work on the leg. Bret Hart working on the legs. Chris Jericho. No, Jericho getting out of it. Oh, and just
No,
a
it's not
vicious
over yet.
strike.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
The suplex.
And he
Oh,
hits a
and they
brain
connect
buster.
with a brainbuster. On the outside of the mat. Oh, and just throwing! Bret Hart and that LED turnbuckle post. Both men have been busted open at this point right here.
He wants no part of the outside.
Jericho
He's not looking
is
good
just
here, Byron.
tormenting
Well, he's gotta get up.
Bret Hart. Looks like he's going for the walls yet again, but no, Bret Hart looks like he reversed. DDT, Northern Light suplex, reverse. Okay, XW, welcome. And now the sharpshooter can be locked in right here. And Bret Hart.
This has been a rule.
Yeah, I
Chris
picked
Jericho's
20.
face took the
And
brunt
now
of that
it's
shot.
10, or 11 to 3 right now. Bret Hart slowly trying to get back. Another sharpshooter locked in. Another sharpshooter connects. Bret Hart could be going for 4, and it connects. 4 points,
I don't know,
Bret Hart.
guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Oh, and just stop.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
Bret Hart trying to
Reverses
get his
that one.
way back in it.
Check out Bret Hart's offense. He's
Oh,
doing
and
it.
just Jericho reversing.
Butt kicking right here.
No, Bret Hart trying to get back in it.
No, he reverses
Both
it.
men are reversing right now at this point.
Bret Hart
And
is
no, it
getting
looks like
punched
Jericho's
here.
going to get him in a
Just trying to
sleeper
turn
hold
this
right
match
here.
around.
Sleeper hold connects. Is Jericho going to make Bret tap out?
No, he releases the hold.
No, apparently
What in the world
Jericho's
is he
going to
thinking?
release it.
Does he not want to win?
Now Jericho, what's he doing? Looks like he's going to go for another brainbuster. No, just a suplex at this point.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Walls applied yet again. Jericho's just tormenting Bret Hart here in this matchup. 12 points.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
12 points. Bret Hart being tormented by Chris Jericho right here. This is not right for
Whoa, he
Hart.
works his way out.
But
A
Hart
bit of a
getting out of
Houdini
that
job right there.
submission. Oh, and Oh, and just landing on the outside. Bret Hart tossing Chris Jericho.
And the hitman cometh.
And now Bret Hart just staring at Jericho right now. Now Jericho getting back in. Oh, and just a bit of a strike right there. Another Northern Light right there. Jericho just bringing Hart in the middle of the ring. Basically throughout this whole matchup, Jericho has been tormenting Bret Hart, just not caring. Look at Jericho being a big cocky right here.
Signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one heck of a beating,
showing that he wants to be the best in the world here in UCPW. He's showing it right now by being up a legend for another victory right here in UCPW.
Look at that. Bret Hart is now
and now Jericho making it
he may be in the best physical
14, 13, and 4 with 10 minutes left on the clock right here. Walls applied yet again. 14, 13,
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here
4.
could end this thing.
Jericho's not giving Bret Hart a breather right here. What the heck is going on with Jericho?
Oh man, Bret Hart is busted up. Look out here.
Do I know how pulls work? Yeah, I know. And now it looks like Bret Hart got the submission right here. That's 5 points for Bret Hart.
Seen better days. A well-placed strike. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Yeah, Lewis, the stream was a bit weird.
Oh, he turns it around. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And now Bret Hart working on the arm of Jericho right now.
QJ being outclassed right now. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point.
This is just too much. Jericho's trying to get a clean sweep right here, but at the same time, Bret Hart is trying to get back in it.
Quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Somebody stop the Dane match. Enough is enough.
Boy, this is
now Bret Hart. No, Jericho reversing again now.
Now that one well scouted.
Check out Bret Hart's offense. Chris Jericho is just a step behind there, guys.
And now Bret Hart has got the submission. Now Bret Hart trying to get back in at 6 points right now.
Oh man, Chris Jericho is busted up.
Just that both men have been back and forth. Now the sharpshooter is going to be applied again. Bret Hart's going to get 7 points back in. 7 points is going to connect, and it connects. Bret Hart's getting 7 points.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Oh, and the Bret Hart reverses. Looks like Jericho's going to go for the waltz, or at least freaking code breaker right there. This is cool. You're very creative, Christian. Oh, thank you, Lewis. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bret Hart is keeping a good tempo now.
And Bret Hart suplexing.
Nicely done.
Jericho in the middle of the ring. Work on the arm again.
From bad to worse for Chris Jericho. His outlook is not good at all.
Guys, you can tell
now
he's drained.
Bret Hart's got Jericho into the corner yet again.
From doing everything he can to win this thing.
Put him at the top. What's he doing? Jericho reversing. Oh, and a crossbody by Chris Jericho. And Jericho's trying to apply the walls. Walls being applied right here. And just Jericho just tormenting.
Wow, you can see this has hurt Jericho.
Bret Hart, but Jericho, Bret Hart getting his 8th victory right here.
Getting out of control. Chris Jericho has seen better days.
How long it took for me to create the arena? I'm usually about like a few days, Lewis. It took me like about a day or two.
I'm usually a bit fast at things.
How many times
And now
are we gonna see it?
Bret Hart's got ahead of Jericho now. Bret Hart trying to get back in it. A 9 victory right here. Jericho reversing. Jericho just showing and gloating about that he wants to be the best here in UCPW. He wants to show that he wants to be back on top here in UCPW. Oh, and what are these hit by Jericho right here? Just hitting the walls yet again. Walls being applied. Bret Hart trying to stay in it. I think that's the 16th win for
Check out Bret Hart's offense.
Jericho right here. And Bret, oh, and the leg drop. And now, triangle hold being applied. And 10th victory here for Bret Hart right here. We have a 17-10 right here.
And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Oh, and Jericho reversing. Going for a powerbomb, looks like. No, Bret Hart DDT! And leg drop yet again. Bret Hart trying to get back in it. As you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, there are about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. And now jump into the chest of Chris Jericho. Trying to get back in this. And now Bret Hart got Jericho, but no, Jericho first and almost going for 11th victory right here. But no, Hart's got Jericho, but no, Jericho reverses. Both men have been going back and forth. Now, no, powerbomb looks like, but no, Bret Hart, ooh, it just face planted him. On the mat, ooh, and that looks like he's got a hurt for Jericho. As you saw, Bret Hart has been trying to get back in this as he's going to apply for a shot. And now he's going to go for another sharpshooter. And it looks like connects. Bret Hart getting his 11th victory here. Wouldn't you agree that Bret Hart is trying to slowly get back into this matchup?
That is a possibility that Bret Hart is trying to at least get some more points in this matchup.
But now it looks like another Lion Tamer. 18 victories for Jericho, while Bret has 11. 7-point difference right here. A suplex by Bret Hart. It's going for a triangle hold yet again. Bret Hart going to go for his 12th. Trying to go for his 12th right here. Jericho reversing, getting out. And net breaker by Bret Hart. Working on the arm yet again.
Spot here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
The damage has
and now Bret Hart, what's he doing? He's got him in hold right here.
His opponent doesn't seem to be in
good
good
shape
either.
No, Jericho. Hip toss right there.
Nice, but he clearly has next to
oh, just stomping away. A bit of disrespect by both men right here. And he saw, Bret Hart all of a sudden reversing.
Look out.
There's 2 minutes almost left. A bit less than 2 minutes left on the clock right here. Both men have been showing back and forth as Bret Hart going for another sharpshooter. He's going to connect right here, but with Bret Hart getting his 12th victory, the question is he going to try to find a way to get another 6 points in victories as there are like a minute and almost 20 seconds left on the clock right here. And now the powerbomb, it looks like it connects, breaking the back of Bret Hart. Now a Lion Tamer. And Jericho, 19th victory with 1 minute or so left on the clock.
Wait a minute.
Bret Hart's got Jericho, he's putting him at the top. Looks like a huge suplex by Bret Hart. Looks like it from the top, and it connects, and Bret Hart with a huge suplex. Huge ambulance suplex, and now a sitting neck breaker. 30 seconds left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Bret Hart's got to at least put Jericho in at least one more submission before the clock ends. It looks like he's about to. And 13 victories for Bret Hart, but it's not going to do any much as Jericho and a DDT. And now, it looks like Jericho is going to be the clear victory here in this matchup with 19 points and 13 points.
Here is your winner,
Jericho, a bit in the lead with a 6-point victory. Here in this matchup right here, this was a close one. This was a bit of a close one right here. But at the end of the day, Jericho showing that he is the best here in UCPW. And he is intending to let it stay that way for a long time. But now, ladies and gentlemen, after a gruesome Ultimate Submissions match, we head into our second Best in the World Series matchup. It's Extreme Rules right here in this matchup. It'll be RVD, Kane, Goldberg, and one half of the UCPW Tag Team Champions Randy Orton competing and trying to get the 20 points in this matchup. This night has been tremendous. It's been truly vengeance for everybody here in this whole event right here. But at the same time, looks like Kane is going to be trying to pick up some vengeance for trying to at least get some more points in the Best in the World Series because, like I said, 20 points are in the lead. What could be going through the strategy of Kane on going into this huge Extreme Rules matchup?
I felt no one can come in with this like a certain strategy like that. I think Kane just does what he does. He isn't called the Big Red Monster for no reason.
Well, you're right, my friend. Kane is the Big Red Monster here in UCPW. At the same time, Kane, after picking up a victory, picking up his first 7 points here in the Best in the World Series after defeating his own flesh and blood in The Undertaker a couple episodes ago here on UCPW. But this man right here has been back and forth here in the Best in the World Series. And his name right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Goldberg. He was literally in the lead, beating Batista by 1 point with 36 points. As you know, my friend, how do you think Goldberg might have felt after he saw Daniel Bryan in the lead with a huge advantage?
that probably, you know, that probably got Goldberg's attention that, A, he could lose the lead spot he could lose the lead spot any minute. So this is definitely an opportunity right now for Goldberg right here to pick up not only the lead back, but definitely extend that lead a little bit further so it makes it harder for anybody else to catch up.
Maybe, because like I said, Goldberg was formerly in the lead, but now he's back into second place. But still 1 point ahead of Batista. That's like I said, Goldberg currently has 36 points, while Batista holds with 35. So basically Goldberg is showing that he's one of the best, and probably one of the fan favorites heading into this matchup. But in the end of the day, the question is, can he get the advantage and get the 20 points? We'll have to find out in this matchup at the same time. This man right here has been on a winning streak as of late. RVD has been winning matches back and forth over the past few episodes of UCPW SmackDown. And here, wouldn't you agree that RVD could possibly be one of the favorites and starting up a new victory streak here in the Best in World Series?
Yes, that is true. RVD has picked up 4 consecutive victories in the Best in World Series, something that I don't think anyone else in the Best in World Series has been able to do. So that definitely does give RVD a huge advantage when it comes to points and when it comes to getting the fans' attention in the Best in the World Series.
Maybe, but at the same time, you can see the fans behind RVD hanging into this matchup. You see right here, the crowd is just taunting with him. As RVD right now has 28 points after those past few victories. But this man right here has been on a back and forth victory and loss here in UCPW in the Best of World Series, and that is what happened of the UCPW Tag Team Champions, and that is the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, and which he currently holds with 21 points in the Best of World Series. And what could be going through the strategy that you would have to go through 3 other men going to this matchup if you were Randy Orton?
Well, Randy Orton's definitely one of the best talents here in UCPW, and he's definitely used to a situation like a fatal 4-way. So probably it's just simply just going to be plan and execute tonight.
Yeah, his plan might be plan and execute, but at the same time, this is all right there. He was looking at his UCPW World Tag Team Championship that he's currently holding with his tag team partner, which we will see up next, and that is Batista. So Orton is familiar. Lewis talking is my colleague here in the night. He's always on my side. We're commentary of this whole situation. So basically, right now, Orton, RVD, Kane, Goldberg, matchup started. You see right here, Orton already just sneaking out Orton sneaking out the ring. And now going to the corner, which we can't even tell what's going on. Oh, just tossing.
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
Goldberg.
Randy Orton has found an answer
Hank
here.
Crane. Now, Orton.
Executed. Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton. It'll be
Now that
interesting
Orton
to see how he plays
and Goldberg had fought right where the timekeeper area was. We couldn't see for a quick second, but Orton was a bit working on Goldberg, and RVD was working on Kane, but now, and now, what could be going through the strategy? Like, who could be the fan favorite going into this matchup and probably getting that 20 points?
Well, fan favorite, it might have to be maybe RVD because of the fact that he has been being able to pick up these 4 consecutive victories over the past 2 weeks, and that definitely has gotten the fans' attention to see how far can RVD go, and can he keep picking up these victories and beating everybody in his way in the Best in the World Series.
Well, maybe, because RVD has been on a roll. He's been picking up the wins, like Eddie Guerrero, John Cena, Daniel Bryan. But maybe he could add one, maybe he could add the 3 other men in this matchup on his list. But at the same time, we'll have to see on how RVD does in this matchup as Kane is working on Goldberg. Or just slamming Goldberg, or just taunting, paying homage to his brother, The Undertaker.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out. Ain't no
Popular will win this match.
And down goes the leg.
You see right here. Oh, and just huge slamming RVD. And now Kane slamming Goldberg on the outside. And now, what's Randy doing? Oh, and what is that breaker?
An early pin attempt.
And now RVD just rolling to the outside. Extreme rules are applied here in this matchup. A net breaker by Randy Orton. Go for the pin on Goldberg, and a 1 count. Goldberg kicks out.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And now RVD with a hurricane taunting and trying to hype up his fans here in the UCPW arena. And now it looks like RVD trying to get back in this matchup. Huge kick. Now Kane focuses on Goldberg yet again. Throwing Randy into the corner. Slamming Randy, what can RVD going for right here? Now here's Milton's song connects. Now Kane and Goldberg are working on each other. On the ramp, what's RVD doing? Oh, and it looks like RVD has a table. What could RVD be thinking right here? We saw him pick up that table. I guess he decided to not use it in this matchup.
As he gets out of the submission.
Well, maybe that was part where he tried to throw off an opponent by just picking up tape. Maybe he was going to use it, but then no, putting it down and probably figure out something else to do.
Well, maybe at the same time, RVD just hit Randy with that 5-star frog splash. Kane and Goldberg came back in the ring. 1, 2, and no, it looks like Kane missed that. Apparently, Kane missed the hit. He missed the kick out right there. And all of a sudden, RVD is getting the victory and gaining the 20 points in the matchup. And now that shows that RVD is doing the impossible, because RVD went from 28 points to now 48 points, currently putting him in the lead in the Best in the World Series, beating Daniel Bryan, Goldberg, and Batista.
Yes, it definitely is a huge accomplishment for RVD, not only putting him in first place, but that also leads to the question of, can anybody be able to stop this momentum of RVD as he picks up another impressive victory in the Best in the World Series?
Well, it all depends on what the future holds for RVD, but as for tonight, he gets the 20 points in this matchup. What victory that is for RVD, as he now currently holds 48 points. Currently now in the lead, 4 points ahead of Daniel Bryan. What victory that is for RVD. But now, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into our final Best in the World Series matchup, where it will be a fatal 4-way ladder match,
So things are about to get real in here.
in which there will be a briefcase holding the 20 points here in the Best in the World Series tonight for Vengeance. As we will see, Jim Neidhart, Jack Gallagher, The Undertaker, and the other half of the UCPW Tag Team Champions, Batista, all compete for that 20 points as they have to climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. But for right now, this has been a crazy night for UCPW Vengeance. But now the man coming up is no stranger here in UCPW. And at the same time, this man right here has been back and forth. But he showed at one night only Victory Road that he has his own Victory Road as he defeated Bobby Roode in distinctive fashion in an Iron Man match that apparently Taker is showing that he is ready for Bobby Roode, but at the same time, Undertaker holds 7 points in the Best of World Series. What could be going through his strategy, knowing that if he gains the 20 points, what could he be thinking going into this matchup?
Well, it is not a big Undertaker's game. Like I said, 20 points, which can definitely be a huge game, which can definitely be Undertaker's moment to make a comeback in the Wrestling World Series, because Undertaker has only about like 7 points, which isn't a lot, especially at this point when the Best of World Series is almost getting ready to end. So any points now, especially a big 20 points, can definitely keep you in this and can definitely make you contendable for a chance at that World Championship at UCPW's Best in the World pay-per-view, which will be happening.
Right, and speaking of pay-per-views, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to confirm this right now. The Best in the World Series will be ending at our next pay-per-view, which will be UCPW Vengeance in the upcoming few weeks, or at least a couple months here in the UCPW. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to confirm this. The semifinals and finals will happen at Best in the World. Okay, I'm sorry. Bash of the Beach. The finals will happen at Bash of the Beach, but at the same time, the Bash of the Beach will be the final stop for before Best in the World. But for this man, I think he's clearly showing that if Bobby Roode can retain his UCPW World Championship, and if Taker does have a chance at the Best in the World Series, that he's ready for Bobby Roode and to get that UCPW World Championship. That could be going through Taker's mind.
That definitely is going to be going to Taker's mind, as Undertaker has been able to score a victory over Bobby Roode, which is something that not a lot of people in the UCPW roster can say they've done. And it's not normal for someone in the Best of World Series to beat the world champion in a non-title match, and in the fashion like Undertaker did, basically almost clean sweeping Bobby Roode at one and only Victory Road, which is definitely a huge sign that Undertaker is ready for whoever will be world champion going into Best of the World.
Right, my friend. At the same time, this man right here, a true gentleman here in UCPW, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, has currently holds with 7 points after a matchup with Eddie Guerrero. Both men went back and forth, but Jack Gallagher at the same time has been back and forth. At the same time, holds with 7 points. What could be going through his mind right now going to this matchup?
Well, like Undertaker, Gallagher doesn't have a lot of points under his scorecard. So definitely tonight, he's definitely going to have to worry about, not so much worrying about William III so much, but focusing on being able to grab a ladder and grab those 20 points. Because I think out of all the participants, Gallagher is going to have the big speed advantage. And if he can use that here tonight in this matchup, that will definitely take him long ways. And continuing in the best of the world.
That could be a possibility right there, but this man right here, Batista, currently with 35 points, a point below Goldberg. That just shows that Batista might be showing that he will be getting the contendership as he's holding the other half of the UCPW Tag Team Championship at the same time. If Batista currently holds with 4 points, what could be going through his mind right now, going to this matchup and for the whole Best in World Series?
Well, no doubt about it, whoever is the leader definitely has a huge advantage going in to the semifinals. In the Best in World Series, whoever is going to be leading this tournament. No doubt about it, they definitely have a huge advantage. And Batista at one point, he did have that advantage. But then it got away from him. And now Batista, he wants that advantage back. He wants to be able to go in, and he wants to be able to lead the Best in the World Series, and maybe give up probably his tag team titles for that World Championship at WrestleMania. I mean, not WrestleMania, Best in the World, because Batista definitely wants that UCPW World Heavyweight Championship.
Maybe, but at the same time, Neidhart, not a bit strong right here in the Best of World Series. But at the same time, Neidhart, he's been trying to get some points, but at the same time, has currently been failing. I don't think he's basically not caring about this whole Best of World Series, as he's currently holding with 0 points. I don't think he's caring, but at the same time, maybe these 20 points could actually give him some potential in the Best of World Series.
Well, no doubt about it, Jim Neidhart goes from 0 to 20. That'll definitely knock him a few spots up about a few other participants in this Best in the World Series. So almost any time Neidhart goes out, he knows that he has a chance to at least score 1 point more, at least some points more than somebody else on the UCPW roster. But does that mean that he will take? But does that mean that he will lead the Best in the World Series? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to see how Neidhart does. But Neidhart does believe that he can achieve big success here in UCPW.
Maybe at the same time, this matchup has started as Batista and Taker are going back and forth with each other, while Gallagher and Neidhart are working at each other. Ooh, and an uppercut on the back of the skull of Neidhart right now. As I hear Batista, oh, and just a knee into the head of Undertaker into the corner. I see her here, Gallagher going to the top. What's he be going right here? Oh, what a huge leap in senton, I believe that was right there. And Taker right now, oh, it just dropped in Batista. And now Gallagher working on, oh, what a huge kick that was by Gallagher to Neidhart, but now, oh, it just Batista dropping Taker up to his head on the mat right there. And now both men picking up their opponents, but no, just no ass handle to the back of Undertaker, and just Neidhart punching to the gut of Jack Gallagher, just throwing Gallagher on the, oh, and Batista dropping Undertaker on the apron as Neidhart goes for a suplex in the middle. And now Neidhart just laying waste to Neidhart just laying waste to Gallagher right here. As a huge elbow connects by Batista to the Undertaker. Undertaker's trying to get back in it. Neidhart. Owen just throwing Gallagher onto the mat. Just taunting in the middle of the ring as Owen Taker just dropping Batista on the mat as Gallagher has Neidhart by the apron. Now Gallagher dropping Neidhart with that DDT.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Now it looks like Gallagher and Taker are trying to go back at it for what they started at the first Best of World Series matches. As you remember, ladies and gentlemen, that Gallagher and Taker had a bit of a matchup at the first week of the Best of World Series, but no, it looks like Neidhart is trying to not let that happen. But now, Owen just a strike into the side of Gallagher's head right there, and now Taker with a back suplex. Oh, and a snap suplex by Jack Gallagher right here as Batista reversing. Is Gallagher trying to hype? Oh, both of them are trying to hype up the UCPW fans. Batista going for a kick. Undertaker reverses. And now Taker, what's he doing? And a choke slam on the outside on the mat. Undertaker with that huge choke slam. Neidhart throwing it in the middle of the ring as Taker is grabbing the ladder. Now Neidhart has grabbed the ladder. Now he puts it in the middle of the ring. Taker's trying to let Batista at it, but now Neidhart climbing the ladder, scaling it, and now Gallagher is scaling the ladder right now as both men are fighting on the top of the ladder. As Taker right now, he's going to weaken Batista. Tombstone pile driver by Undertaker. I don't think Taker's noticing about Gallagher. But as you see right here, Taker with a back suplex. Gallagher grabs, he's got the briefcase, but Taker's back in the ring. But now Gallagher trying to focus on Undertaker. As Taker trying to strike at Gallagher, but Gallagher's trying to fight back. Neidhart and Batista are down. Gallagher can pull an upset right here and just dropping Undertaker onto Jim Neidhart. And now Gallagher, this could be it. Batista slowly getting back up, but it looks like he's getting back up. He's in the ring. Oh, and now it looks like Batista just got Gallagher in time before he got the briefcase. But no, it looks like Batista is trying to knock Gallagher get the briefcase. Batista's dropped Gallagher down. Now Neidhart's going after the briefcase. Now Taker is working on Neidhart, but now Batista trying to knock out Neidhart, but it looks like Taker is trying to help him out as well. Neidhart's holding on. Wait, what's Taker doing? Electric! Oh, and Neidhart head first into that ladder. And a spine buster to Undertaker by Batista.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed.
All these men are giving it all they got. The blood, sweat, and tears in this matchup. Taker's working. Now I think Taker and Gallagher are working on Batista. Now it looks like Gallagher is focusing on Taker.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
And now Taker got out. Gallagher, what's he doing? On Gallagher. DT, no, Taker gets out. He reverses. And now Taker. Could be calling Tombstone Power Driver. Once again on the mat and a back suplex to Batista. And now Neidhart grabbing the ladder as Taker grabbing the ladder. And now And now Batista focusing on Taker's. Taker's busted open. And now focusing on Gallagher's. Batista focusing on Gallagher. That's this matchup right here. Now both Gallagher and Batista are going back in the ring. As Nighthawk with a shocking victory right here grabs the briefcase, and he has gained the 20 points in the Best of the World Series. This was a back and forth matchup for all these four men, but at the end of the day, Neidhart actually braced the curse of his losing streak here in the Best of the World Series as he picks up that 20 points.
Here is your winner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
That's a win worth celebrating.
It could have gone so many different
That
ways.
shows
End,
that Neidhart
only one of these
is
competitors
actually
has what it truly takes to be the alpha.
showing that he wants it. At least he got some advantage here in the Best World Series. Congratulations to Jim Neidhart. He is now boosted up into
Appetizers are
8th
over.
place.
Time for the main course.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening.
For all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Rivals
Tyler Breeze versus a formidable opponent.
being
Both
reunited
these
here
superstars
tonight.
have- Now let's see who gets it done.
Both these men know what's at stake. Bobby Roode, the current UCPW World Champion, Tyler Breeze, challenger. Both men contested inside that demonic structure itself. But these two men have had a tremendous season, going back and forth with each other in this whole rivalry right here. But at the same time, it might be all coming to an end. The question is, will Tyler Breeze get back to becoming the gorgeous UCPW World Champion? Or will Bobby Roode retain the title and actually look for a future challenger for the UCPW World Championship? Nick Var, good to see you to make it in the main event. But now Tyler Breeze right now, he might be showing that he's ready, but at the same time, has he really been showing his true inner self, his true inner animal in this whole rivalry?
That has been a good question, no doubt about it. Tyler Breeze and Bobby Roode have been bitter rivals pretty much since the end of Season 2 of UCPW, back when Tyler Breeze pulled off a moment that shocked the UCPW world, and that was when he defeated Bobby Roode to capture the UCPW World Championship. Breeze has lost the belt back to Roode, so definitely this rivalry has been back and forth. Tensions between these two have been brewing for a while now, and it all basically will culminate right here with the Hell in a Cell structure. One of these two will be victorious.
Well, it might be a possibility because anything is possible. This might be Tyler Breeze's last chance at the UCPW World Championship. If Breeze cannot go for the UCPW World Championship, if he cannot win the UCPW World Championship, the question is, where can he go from here? That's the true question. But you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, the UCPW World Champion make a grand entrance here at Vengeance. the world champion Bobby Roode. A bit of a back and forth in this rivalry. First had a bit of a win-loss at Genesis, but he beat Tyler Breeze clean sweep back at Genesis. But now at the same time, Bobby Roode is gonna try to make it a second clean sweep over Tyler Breeze, going inside the demonic structure itself. What could be going through Bobby's mind, knowing that he's facing a formidable rival, but at the same time in the demonic structure itself?
Well, Bobby Roode has definitely had some maybe trouble in the past being able to defeat a guy like Tyler Breeze. So definitely Bobby Roode is definitely going to be looking forward. So Bobby Roode is definitely going to have to dig down deep if he wants to keep that UCPW World Championship that he struts very proudly with around his waist.
Maybe, but at the same time, this could be all coming to an end right here. Either Bobby might be able to cash in his rematch clause, and this matchup, this whole rivalry for the world title might continue till Bash at the Beach, or Tyler Breeze will be going to bigger things and be looking to even probably go after the Grand Championship or the Hardcore Championship. And then possibly Bobby could go after a possible greater contender for the UCPW World Championship.
That is possible.
I mean, we already saw from Tigger that he's ready for Bobby Roode. That might be a sign.
Yes. Yes. Well, the question, yeah, we'll have to see what happens between these two tonight, as these two basically pretty much are going to leave it all inside of Hell in a Cell.
Right. But at the same time, this is the first time that both of these men are stepping into the demonic structure here in UCPW. And at the same time, both these men know. They formally saw what happened back at Judgment Day in that six-man match for the Hardcore title. So these two men know what those 6 men felt. But at the same time, question is, can Tyler Breeze pull off the impossible yet again? He's been getting a few wins lately against Bobby Roode. Question is Bobby Roode ready to lose the UCPW World Champion, or will he be remaining as the glorious UCPW World Champion?
A lot is at stake right here. You can just feel the animosity and the tension between these two.
But at the same time, this might be calling for an end right here. Can Breeze become a 2-time UCPW World Champion like Bobby did, or will Bobby go? Oh, and you see right here, the matchup was started, and he tried to go for Bobby, but at the same time, Bobby reversed it. Now Bobby's just tormenting Tyler Breeze over the past few victories. Bobby. I guess Bobby is trying to show that torment that he's had over those few victories from Tyler Breeze.
I hear you guys giving Tyler Breeze a hard time each week, but I'll tell you, if you were half as gorgeous as Prince Pretty, you'd be taking
now, if you were Tyler Breeze and inside the demonic structure with the world champion, what could be going through your head? What could be the strategy going into this matchup?
I think that the strategy is that you maybe you can try to use that steel demonic structure to your advantage, because the cell can be, because I want to sell, it can be your greatest friend, but it can also be your greatest enemy. And I think Tyler Breeze would want it to be his greatest friend, and maybe he can use it a few times over on Bobby Roode, maybe to give a little bit of an extra advantage over him tonight.
Maybe, but at the same time, Breeze knows what it was like to have the UCPW World Championship around his waist. Bobby, on the other hand, just became a two-time UCPW World Champion back at Genesis. So Bobby knows what it feels like to hold the UCPW World Championship. Both these men know what it was like to hold the title. Question is, as Bobby is going for Diamond Splash, but Tyler Breeze reverses. Can Tyler Breeze pull off the impossible? That's the true question, if that's going through his head right there. Can he do it again? And as you see right here, Tyler goes comparing him one, and that one count right there. Oh, it just show. Oh, and just a bit kicking Bobby's head. What's he doing? Oh, what a huge backbreaker that was by Tyler Breeze. And just power slam. Is he going for a power slam? No, it's like Bobby reverses and gets out of it.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
And now Bobby once again pulling off a spine buster. This could be for an end right here. Kick into the gut of Tyler Breeze.
I guess I was wrong.
Putting Tyler on the floor, and Jen, what a sitting neckbreaker that was. Now Bobby Roode just gloating to the UCPW fans that he is and will always will be the glorious UCPW World Champion in all of UCPW history. Now we're heading to the outside of the ring.
From the floor.
Thanks, Lewis.
He's in trouble.
And Bobby Roode right now looks like he'll be calling for an end right here. Looks like it is. And it looks like Bobby already hitting with the glorious DDT connecting. This could be an end right here. As Tyler Breeze's dream is going to be shattered right here. 1, 2, and no, Breeze somehow kicking out of that. And that was Bobby doing. What's he doing? Oh, and he's got that back. Oh, and just striking the back of Tyler Breeze. And now Breeze getting back in it. And now Super Kid, no, Bobby reverses. And now Breeze reverses. Oh, it's just dropping Bobby Roode head first on that back. And now Super Kick connects. And an elbow by Tyler Breeze. And another elbow. Breeze all of a sudden got back in it. All of a sudden tries to get the momentum back into himself. Trying to get it back. Showing that he still got it. What could he be going through right here? On the beauty shot connects. Going for the pin. Breeze, he might be doing it 1, 2. And no, Bobby kicks out. Just that torment. Not working on the arm right now. That torment that Breeze just pulled off about the past minute. Oh, and I think Bobby was going for a spine buster, but Breeze reverses. Oh, and he's got him in the submission, that half Boston crab. Bobby could be getting out of him, but no, Bobby reverses.
That could have been disastrous.
Both men know the torment and shatter that they've given each other. But I think Breezes might be going for an end right here. Might be going for an end right here. Another Breeze shot. No, Bobby reverses. Bobby somehow reversing that second beauty shot.
He might be out, Cole.
Now what's he doing? Oh, now he's working on the leg. Up Tyler Breeze.
This is a grueling championship.
And now Bobby in the middle of the ring. What's he doing? Oh, what a fisherman carry suplex. 1, 2, and Tyler Breeze kicks out.
He knows he's in trouble.
And now he may be calling for an end yet again. And no, I think Bobby reversed that time. No! I think he was going for the glorious DDT, but Breeze reverses. Has Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. Bobby gets out yet again in the submission. He's got Breeze. What's he doing? Oh, no, oh, and what a foot stomp. Oh, wait, Bobby's using the rope. He's going for pin 1, 2, and Breeze kicks out. Oh, it looks like Breeze is setting up Bobby. Starting at the ropes. Breeze called for a beauty shot right here. Oh, no, I think he was going for a super kick, but Bobby reverses. Breeze reverses. I think he was going for a kill switch. Bobby reverses. And a spine buster by Bobby Roode. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And it looks like Bobby Roode has done it again. Picking up the victory. Here. At UCPW Vengeance against Tyler Breeze. Breeze almost had it. But at the end of the night, Bobby Roode showing that he will remain as the glorious UCPW World Champion. But now the true question is, will Breeze have one more shot at the UCPW World Title, or will there be a new challenger for the UCPW World Title? That'll be in the near future. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to conclude UCPW Vengeance. I want to thank everybody for watching this tremendous pay-per-view. This was one heck of a ride right here. If you enjoyed this whole pay-per-view, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what your favorite part of the pay-per-view was. Shouts out to Ross, Lewis Colburn, Nick Var 96. My colleague Neil Knight, go check him out. I'll leave a channel and a link in the description. If you have done already, subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more UCPW action. Like I said, shouts out to Lewis, Ross, Nick, my colleague, and to everybody who watches my streams or comes to the videos, because you guys are true MVPs, and we'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace out.